Imagine a day where mastering time is an art, meetings are a juggling act, deep dive into code or tools are a daily adventure, and seamless context switching between tasks is a constant demand. Hello everyone. Today I am giving you an insider view into fast-paced life of DevOps engineer. Join me today as I pull back curtains on a day in life of DevOps engineer, offering you an exclusive look at the exciting, ever-evolving world of DevOps Cloud Engineering. Let's start with morning routine. The alarm rings at 6 a.m., signaling the beginning of new day. The initial agenda, 30 minutes of yoga to ensure I am energized and ready for the demand of a day spent largely at the desk. Because of the toll long hours of sitting took on my physical health, experiencing issues like back pain, stiff neck, I made a conscious decision to prioritize my well-being. That's why I have incorporated yoga as the first thing in the morning, a proactive step to tackle these concerns head on. Post yoga, there is a swift shift to parenting duties, getting my energetic 3-year-old ready for daycare. I step into role of the family cook, preparing and packing breakfast, lunch, snacks, not only for my son but also for my husband. In the hustle and bustle of the morning rush, once they are out the door, it's time for me to prepare for the workday ahead. Moving on to Workday, I typically start my work around 8:30 in the morning. I begin by checking my emails and communication on the Office Communicator teams, promptly responding to any pending messages. Following this digital catch-up, I take a moment to mentally revisit where I left off the previous day, creating a smooth transition into the task awaiting me today. To keep things organized, I then compile a quick list of priorities that needs my attention throughout the day. At 9 a.m., my team of brilliant DevOps engineers kicks off the day with our daily stand-up. Given our current work from home setup, this meeting serves as a vital connection point with team members since we no longer have luxury of in-person interactions. The first 10 minutes are dedicated to casual talks, fostering a sense of unity and connection. Following the formal kickoff, we shift into a core of the stand-up. Each team member takes their turn referencing our Jira Kanban board. We delve into updates on completed tasks, discuss any encountered issues or blockers, and if there is a need for input from other team members, it's highlighted for collaborative resolution. This structured update session ensures everyone is on the same page and aware of each other's progress. To further enhance collaboration, the time from 9:30 to 10 a.m. is reserved exclusively to support team members. If any team member requires immediate assistance, they can call it out during the stand-up, allowing us to address challenges promptly in a reserved session of half an hour and keep the workflow smooth. In last couple of years, my team's primary objective has been a major shift migrating from on-premises to AWS. Personally, I have been deeply involved in this transformative journey, playing an important role in migrating multiple applications and tools to cloud. My approach involves working closely with one or two teams at a time, ensuring a focused and effective migration process. To keep everyone in the loop, I actively participate in team-specific stand-ups. During these stand-ups, I share brief updates on migration progress, highlight any encountered issue or blockers, and collaborate with team to address challenges head-on. It's a dynamic and collaborative effort to seamlessly transition our applications and tools into the AWS environment. After the energizing stand-up sessions at around 10:30, I take a brief but much needed 10 minutes coffee break to recharge. Following this short break, I shift gears to another important aspect of my role. I dedicate time to sync up with team members whom I'm actively mentoring. This involves providing guidance, assistance, whether it's assigning work or helping them navigate challenges. I find it beneficial to conduct these mentoring sessions in the morning, ensuring their day is well planned and they have the clarity needed to work independently for the remainder of the day. As a senior DevOps engineer, my role goes beyond daily grind of individual project work. I'm actively involved in various additional meetings and sessions that contribute to overall success of my team. One such responsibility is weekly prioritization of backlog for entire team, where strategic planning is essential to align our priorities with broader objectives. I actively participate in planning, designing meetings where I provide valuable feedback and play a key role in shaping direction for our projects and initiatives. Beyond DevOps team, I actively participate in discussions, demonstration, and presentation to share knowledge, ideas, and showcase the work done to other teams. It's about fostering collaborative environment that goes beyond the traditional silos of project-specific work. To handle these diverse responsibilities effectively, I make an effort to adopt a scheduling strategy. Whenever possible and within my control, I intentionally plan most of these meetings in the morning half of the day. This strategic approach grants me dedicated time in the afternoon to focus on my individual tasks and projects. It's a delicate balancing act, ensuring both team collaboration and maintaining individual productivity. In my experience, I find that either having back-to-back meetings or incorporating substantial gap between them is most beneficial. I believe that short gaps like half an hour between meetings can be less productive. Studies shows that transitioning between tasks takes time and having only a short window can be less effective. Therefore, optimizing meeting schedule for a continuous flow has proven to be more efficient in my experience. After concluding all my morning tasks and mainly meetings, I take my lunch break around 12 p.m. In the past, I used to power through an entire uninterrupted 8 hours of work stretch, having lunch at my desk while working. However, I learned the value of taking breaks for both productivity and creativity. Recognizing importance of work-life balance, I shifted my approach. Now I make it a point to take break for lunch, allowing myself the opportunity to step away from work and enjoy my meal peacefully without distraction of tasks or meetings. It's a small adjustment that has proven to enhance both my well-being and overall work effectiveness. After satisfying lunch break, I redirect my attention to my ongoing project where coding, implementation, design, and documentation are key components. I approach this phase as a deep work session, aiming to work uninterrupted. However, as a software engineer, achieving uninterrupted focus can be challenging. To address this challenge, we have implemented a rotational support system within our team. This ensures that team members not on support rotation can enjoy dedicated focus. I will delve deeper into the idea of support rotation within the team in my upcoming videos. When I'm on support rotation, I adopt a structured approach. I split my time into 20 minutes intervals. During 20 minutes focus interval, I work on developmental tasks. Once 20 minutes elapse, I pause to check emails, team communications, and tickets for new requests. If there is nothing, I seamlessly continue with my development work. However, if a request comes in, I give it immediate attention. These ad hoc requests typically involve troubleshooting issues reported in developed and deployed applications, server concerns, permission problems, requests for new additions or updations. However, when I'm not on support rotation, I have the luxury of not worrying about on ad hoc request. This allows me to fully concentrate on project at hand. It provides a dedicated and uninterrupted time for focused work on ongoing projects, ensuring efficiency and progress without immediate concerns of support requests. Let me briefly share insight into one of my recent projects involving the migration of an application running on-premises servers supported by Jenkins to dynamic environment of AWS. The deployment of this application was facilitated through third-party, utilizing third-party APIs and agents operating on our servers. In this migration, I undertook the task of redesigning the application to operate efficiently within AWS ecosystem, leveraging the power of Lambda functions in Python. Introducing Lambda layers for third-party API calls were instrumental in simplifying and enhancing the application's performance. To orchestrate various components, I utilized step function as a powerful and flexible orchestration tool. For build and test automation, code build played a crucial role, especially when dealing with Maven builds. AWS Code Artifact was employed for storing artifacts, ensuring seamless integration and deployment. To maintain connectivity with servers, I utilize a secured AWS System Manager, while DynamoDB serves as a reliable repository for storing configurations. The entire process involved designing, implementing, and thoroughly documenting the solution. Subsequently, I took the initiative to educate the team on the new architecture and functionalities, facilitating a smooth handover of responsibilities. In another compelling example, I took on the role of architect, leading the design and execution of the migration journey for Splunk, the monitoring tool, from an on-premise environment to the dynamic and scalable infrastructure of AWS. Collaborating closely with the dedicated team, we delve into intricacies of transitioning Splunk's operation to the cloud. The migration involved designing tool selection, planning, and execution to ensure seamless transition. We strategized and implemented a solution that not only preserved existing functionalities but also leveraged the capabilities of AWS to enhance performance and scalability. As part of my daily routine, I reserve second half of my day for focused and deep work. This dedicated time allows me to concentrate on complex tasks without interruptions, maximizing productivity. Around 4:30 p.m., it's time to wrap up work and shift my attention to cherished aspect of my life, picking up my son from daycare. This marks the transition from professional responsibilities to quality family time, ensuring a balance between work commitments and personal life. After returning home, I thoroughly enjoy unwinding and spending quality time with my 3-year-old. He enjoys these moments together, and it's precious time for both of us. We engage in various activities from classic games like hide and seek and chasing each other to more creative activities like drawing dinosaurs or monster trucks and coloring them. Our routine also includes delightful moments of reading books, fostering a love for storytelling and imagination. The evening is filled with lots of cuddling and hugging, creating a warm and loving atmosphere that's essential for bonding and creating lasting memories with my little one. After a creative and playful time, it's TV time for my little one. As he gets engrossed in his favorite shows, I take opportunity to start preparing dinner. Following a TV session, it's bath time for him. He loves spending a good 30 minutes playing in tub, creating joyful memories in the water. We then gather for a family dinner around 7. By 7:38, it's bedtime for my son. This marks the beginning of some quiet moments for my husband and me. We use this time to relax, whether it's watching Netflix, engaging in conversation about our day, or planning something interesting for future. Around 10:30 p.m., it's bedtime for me, ensuring a good night's rest for another exciting day ahead. As the day comes to a close, I reflect on dynamic journey of DevOps engineer, navigating through the challenges of professional realm and cherishing moments of joy and connection in my personal life. I hope this glimpse into a day in life as DevOps engineer sheds lights on the intricacies of balancing a demanding profession with the joy of family and personal well-being. Stay tuned for more insights and don't forget to subscribe for future videos where we explore the evolving landscape of DevOps and cloud engineering. Until then, keep innovating, stay inspired, and find joy in every aspect of your journey. Thank you for joining me today.